And good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Allendale, Michigan. We're on the campus of Grand Valley State University for semifinal number 2 in the GLIAC Women's Lacrosse Tournament. It's the top seed, the Lakers of Grand Valley State University, undefeated during the regular season, against the McKendree University Bearcats of Lebanon, Illinois, a team that has come north from near St. Louis, Missouri, for its second trip to Grand Valley this year. And the last time did not produce a good memory for this side. They were beaten by Grand Valley 19-2 back on the 12th of April. Grand Valley actually had a very successful week that week, winning against McKendree, then knocking off number 12 Regis from Denver 19-8 the next day. Grand Valley followed that up with a win over Findlay at home, 21-7, then closed out the home portion of the regular season schedule with a win over Tiffin on April 19th. So Grand Valley a heavy favorite here going in to this one to see who will play Tiffin in the championship match on Sunday afternoon. We'll be on at noon with that one, and we hope you'll be here to join us for the championship contest. I'm Tom Cleary, your host for the action, here today on the Grand Valley Sports Network, and we see Ryan Scomiel in the center circle, ready for this opening draw as she lines up against Mia Fiore. This is where Scomiel really excels, a very good all-around player in the middle of the park, and this is where Grand Valley wants to take possession right away. They get the quick flip, and Scomiel's got it, and she's off to the races. We did 2 earlier games this year with Grand Valley. They scored a goal in 8 seconds once, 12 seconds off the opening draw another time. And here we go again, right out in front. Ball was fumbled. Otherwise, the Lakers might have had a shot. They do take a shot that misses wide to the right. It was taken by Kira Dusenberry, and that might have been another 15-second goal for the Lakers had Dusenberry handled it properly the first time. We expect about half of this game to be played under the lights after the restart on the first save. Ola Abdallah starting out. And here comes McKendree. And that's going to be a foul against Grand Valley. Zoe Steeman, the senior, got in. Here's Abdallah again trying to move forward. First opportunity for a score in the contest. And for McKendree, that was Morgan Kremen, and here's a stop by Sarah Zwilski right off the bat. Great shot stopper is Zwilski, and here comes Grand Valley on the move. It's Caitlin Wojciechowski, first team all-league player in the GLIAC this year, coming down into the offensive area right in front. Grand Valley with its first shot. It's missed by Dusenberry again, this time from point-blank range, but the Lakers scoop up the rebound, and here's Scomiel. Outside the 12, looking to make her move. Scomiel inside. Scomiel right in. Shot it wide. Going for the post. Grand Valley retains possession. Brooke Ingram was the closest to it. There's Ryan Scomiel. She'll come back into the play. Here's Ingram. Ingram's going to come in front. Reverses. Looks for the pass. Can't find it. And now Grand Valley draws the foul, I do believe, just outside the goal mouth. It looked to me like Sarah Lowe was impeded. And the Lakers are going to get a scoring opportunity. Might instead be Ingram, and it will be Ingram, who's right at the fan, pretty much dead on against Amy Porta. Let's see where she goes with this one. Trying for the pass instead. Quick shot and a goal. Sarah Lowe has the first marker for the Lakers. Well, not exactly 8 or 12 seconds like we've seen in recent games, but that's a beautiful pass across to Lowe, who gets the goal, her first of the contest, and Grand Valley breaks out on top by the score of 1-0. We see the play here by Ingram. She sees the player completely unattended just to the left of the goalkeeper. Ingram makes the quick pass, eschews the shot, and Grand Valley takes the early 1-0 lead. Lakers first on the board, and here's Scomiel in the center circle again for the draw. Going against Mia Fiore, and the Lakers had it, lost it, may get it back here through Dusenberry. Big scramble for this one, and finally it's Scomiel who gets there. Grand Valley's going to set it back to the defense. Wojciechowski. 5 is Kelly Leibovitz. A couple of sister acts in here for Grand Valley. Here's Kelly, who plays with her sister Rachel. Scomiel now outside the 8, defended well. Nice pass inside Scomiel, but Ingram had to regroup after not taking that one cleanly. 24 for Grand Valley. I should say 34 for Grand Valley is Rachel Leibovitz. This ball heading toward the sideline. It'll sail out. It'll be Grand Valley giving up possession here to McKendree. Grand Valley's going to press all the way up the field. Little bump here by Kira Dusenberry going against Dana DePasquale, one of the better players on this McKendree side. DePasquale goes through the middle of the park, still in possession. Now she got flipped from behind, but that's going to be a foul against Grand Valley. And DePasquale gets the restart here with about 3 minutes gone. She's going to give it up. Morgan Kremen. And now the Lakers breaking out, looking to go long. And here is Steeman. Actually, that's Erica Newman, who's been a big scorer this year. Over 50 goals for the year. She's had some big games lately. Pass inside. Quick shot taken and handled by the goaler. That shot was from Rachel Leibovitz. And Grand Valley forces the turnover, keeps possession. Zoe Steeman. Ingram looking inside. Ingram, down the lane she comes, shoots, and she is stopped by Amy Porta. Nice play by the goaler for McKendree. Grand Valley 3.5, 4 minutes in with just one goal here. It was scored by Sarah Lowe. And now it's Taylor Hartwick, who got bumped pretty hard as she approaches the offensive zone. Winner plays Tiffin. Tiffin beat Finley 26-13 in semifinal number 1. Victoria Lilo. DePasquale. DePasquale tries to go around 2 defenders, got shoved right out of the play there by Erica Newman, who's back defending. This is Wojciechowski defending on DePasquale. Ball comes out in front. McKendree retrieves it. Then a knockaway. And they're going to call this a foul against Grand Valley, which will give McKendree an opportunity coming right down the middle against Sarah Zwilski now. And it will be Paige Salthouse to tie it up. Goes quickly. Out of bounds it goes to McKendree. Great defensive work by Grand Valley, checking back, bothering that shot, deflecting it wide. McKendree looking a little bit more confident than the first time we saw him. Lilo now. DePasquale. Grand Valley trying to exert some pressure. Zwilski might have gotten a piece of that one. We saw Fiore try to get down the middle. Her avenue was shut off. The Grand Valley defense very tight and constricting. This ball's on the deck. Who's going to get there? It's going to be McKendree. And again, Mia Fiore tried to reverse. Couldn't really do much. That one is easy for Zwilski. Played it on the bounce. Let's see if she tracks back in behind. Looking out to her left. Nikki Jacobs is over there. Boy, Zwilski is very, very good at stopping shots. This is a part of her game where she sometimes makes her coach a little bit nervous, but this is a good outlet. And the Lakers are here moving on the run. Wojciechowski. Wojciechowski all the way down outside the 12. Scomiel has her shot blocked. This will be Grand Valley maintaining possession. A little bit of a slow start for the Lakers. Over 7 minutes in, just 1 goal to show for it. Here's Sarah Lowe, who's got it. Let's see what kind of play Grand Valley comes up with here. This is Ingram looking to get in the area, cut off. Pass in behind, Scomiel looking for the cutter, Ingram. Was Ingram obstructed? Not quite sure. There we see the player Janelle Woods, who's going to give it up, and it will be Brooke Ingram. Deadly shooter, all-league selection for Grand Valley. Coming hard, shooting and scoring. Ingram with her first goal went down low to beat Porta. Lakers take the lead 2-0. Good hard low shot, accurate, well placed. Ingram is in the book. There we see some of the Grand Valley faithful on hand.
By number 28, Brooke Ingram.
So Ingram gets the goal, and Grand Valley has the 2-goal margin here. Time for a reboot on the boot for Brooke Ingram. Matched up there with Janelle Woods. That's a key matchup for McKendree. They got to do something to slow down Brooke Ingram, and they've got one of their best players going toe-to-toe with her. Tough matchup here for the shorter player, Fiore, against Scomiel, who's very effective, as you can tell right there. Got the flip, got the ball, leads the charge. Surveying the situation, Scomiel looking for a cutter. It's not there. This is Newman, who's been quiet so far. She won't be in before the night is out. Great Grand Valley score. Grand Valley continues to run cutters into the area. Ball got away from Ingram. Scomiel finds the open player. And what do we have here? Pass came out to Grand Valley's Carolyn Krause. And Krause is going to have it on a sharp angle here. We'll see if she opts for the shot or if she tries to find an open teammate. Krause is thinking about it. She's ready to go, ready to take on Amy Porta. Looks like she's intent on getting a shot off. She does. Hit the post. Comes back out to Scomiel. Had the goalie beaten, banged it hard off the iron. 17, who's on for Grand Valley right now, is Victoria Devine, going right in, over the top and into the netting of the goaler. Nice play made by Porta. I thought that was Byer. Devine into the contest quickly, and here comes Grand Valley trying for the takeaway, and is that going to be a booking? It is indeed. Grand Valley will play a player down, and it is Devine who goes off. Saw a lot of that in the first contest, and never once saw the yellow card. So Devine is off. Let's see how Grand Valley plays a player down here. Nice ball ahead. First opportunity for McKendree, but it's cut off there. Player that was stopped for McKendree was Paige Salthouse. Ball's in front. Nice pickup there for the Lakers. Nikki Jacobs back to control the loose ball in front of the net. Grand Valley starts out very quickly with Wojciechowski. Grand Valley's not going to sit on it either. Kelly Leibovitz ahead to Sarah Lowe now. Lowe on the attack. She has 1 goal. She's into the area. Boy, she just got chucked in the ribs. And that one had to hurt a little bit. Not much that Sadie Delaschmidt could have done differently there to stop that. From outside the circle, here is Sarah Lowe. Grand Valley playing a player down, trying to make it 3-0. Really not a shooting opportunity here for Lowe. Let's see how much penetration she makes before she dishes off in this situation. She's got about 5 yards of real estate in front of her before she'll have to give it up. Instead, she's just going to play back. Grand Valley's got Carolyn Krause on right now. Number 2 is Steeman. Here's Skomiel. Grand Valley playing a player down, but not really looking like they're going to go defensive. Skomiel. Pass across. In front. That's Ingram. Ingram cut off. And now it's going to be a foul against Francesca Di Rosario. And here's Ingram, who's got it on her forehand. Which way is she going to go? How quickly will she let this one go? Ingram decides not to shoot. Surprising there. Grand Valley with Newman now. Newman being kind of cautious. A little shaking and baking. Opportunity now for Newman. And Newman is not a player that you'd expect to see give it up here. She's probably the top marksman that Grand Valley has. She's poised. She's going at it. She wants a goal right now. Lakers up 2. Playing down a player. Quick shot and a score. And there she is, Erica Newman. Lakers up 3-0 in the early going. 10 minutes in. Newman, couple steps. Boy, just a bullet. Up high. Past Porta. So the home side jumps out quickly. And still over on the sideline is Victoria Devine. Still sitting out her penalty. So back to the circle we go. That's Fiore in there. Our picture will probably be helped out a little bit in the second half when the sun goes down. And here is Skomiel. What a great play that was. Wins the draw. Gets it cleanly and then just plays it right to herself. And here's Grand Valley on the move again. Sarah Lowe inside. Quick shot. Goes out of play. The miss by Newman trying for her second. Grand Valley is back though. Ingram was in a position to keep the ball for her side. Lowe again. Grand Valley looking for cutters. First one's not there. On top, this is Krause. Krause saying, we'll just take our time. Victoria Devine is standing up. She is about ready to re-enter the match. Grand Valley's going to wait till she gets back on, and she is back on. Grand Valley is back to full strength. Not what McKendree was hoping for, to allow a goal while playing with the player advantage. Here's Skomiel again, very much into this one in the early going. Skomiel trying to work against Woods. So far, Woods is up to the task. Devine back on now. Zoe Steeman. Skomiel tries to cut through a small opening, and what do we have here? Grand Valley tried to run Steeman off a pick. This will be a Grand Valley opportunity now for Steeman. She's outside the fan, about 9 yards out. Is she going to shoot? Not right now, she's not. Still looking to maintain possession. I think Grand Valley feels confident in its ability to keep McKendree off the board, so they're going to try to set up and basically stay disciplined in the offensive zone. That was not really a shot attempt. It was just a pass that went out of play to McKendree. And here comes McKendree on the breakout. And Valley nearly getting the pick from behind. And now Woods is finally dispossessed. And then Woods taps Carolyn Krause on the shoulder. And she'll have to back up and watch as Krause comes forward. Here are the Lakers. Newman. They come inside. Ingram tries to reverse. Can't do it. Devine. Only about 8 yards from pay dirt. Now Steeman. Krause. Krause looking to turn inside. Good discipline by McKendree. Grand Valley with Newman fighting through all sorts of people. Loses the ball, chases it down, doesn't get it back, but Ingram does. And here's Victoria Devine again. Grand Valley looking for that perfect shot. Devine doesn't find it. Sarah Lowe, the shot by Ingram. The rebound, Ingram got it back and finally controlled by Porta. Porta's outlet is successful to Lilo. Victoria Lilo now for McKendree. That's Sarah Lowe in pursuit. Grand Valley will double up. Krause came over and committed a foul. Or was that ball simply lost out of play? So back to the action we come with McKendree on the move, looking for its first score of the contest. McKendree, I don't think, scored in the first half against Grand Valley the last time here. That's a fair takeaway right now for Grand Valley. Kelly Leibovitz. And nice move by Lowe to go around the defender, showing good foot speed. Chasing down there with DiRosario. And that's picked up by Woods, but intercepted by Grand Valley. Nice takeaway there by Alyssa Newman, top player in the GLIAC, top defensive player in the GLIAC this year. Jordan Liberto is on right now, 21. You see her with it, looking for the pass. Can't find Leibovitz. Leibovitz got trundled into, and this is going to be shooting opportunity, I would think, for Grand Valley. And there we see the likely candidate, Rachel Leibovitz, being bothered here by the defender, Dana DiPasquale. Let's see if Leibovitz goes for the shot here. Lakers looking for number 4. Tough angle. Gets a good push, takes the shot, misses. Grand Valley scoops and shoots again. This will be Laker ball. It was Dusenberry who's been kind of the hard luck player for Grand Valley in the opening half, missing from close range. Sarah Lowe opened this game with a goal. Liberto, nice pass inside, and there's Newman. And there's the 4th Grand Valley goal. Second for Newman. Grand Valley's best passing play, arguably, of the evening. Erica Newman, we'll see that pass over the top. Great connection there, and it's pretty easy for that point. And we will get a timeout after the goal by Newman. It's the Lakers after a slow start on top 4-0 here in semifinal number 2 of the GLIAC Women's Lacrosse Championship.
Gotta go!
I'd like to welcome you to our basement.
I'd like to read a brief statement. We, the Hubacher family, are pleased to announce today that we've acquired the following players: Buster Posey, Mike Trout, Yadier Molina, Bryce Harper, Derek Jeter, and Miguel Cabrera. We believe that this demonstrates, once again, our family's unwavering commitment to assemble the very best team in this neighborhood.
Mr. Hubacher, you've really upped the ante here. How do you expect the other families in the neighborhood to respond?
Well, the Harris family's going to be none too pleased.
Word is the Harrises are putting together quite a team of their own. Any concerns?
Under Cliff Harris's mismanagement, they already used up all their wall space with a bunch of paintings. I mean, really, come on.
Dad.
I know.
All right, next question.
Start building your own dream team at fathead.com.
Well, the Lakers on top here after the first 15 minutes of this contest. McKendree doing a better job defensively, but not really getting any kind of offensive push against that very stingy back line of Grand Valley, led by the goalkeeper, Sarah Zwilski, and then also the two very good veteran defenders, Wojciechowski and Newman. Grand Valley had a large contingent of players that were honored by the GLIAC today as all-league performers, and in that Grand Valley lineup, you had people like Lowe, Steeman, Scomiel, all first-team choices, along with Alyssa Newman, the Defender of the Year, and Caitlin Wojciechowski. And it's problematic right now if you're McKendree because you can't allow yourself to get too much further behind because you simply don't have the offensive firepower. No goals in the first game against Grand Valley. This is a team that's suffering a little bit too in terms of, could be a little bit saddle sore. They had to go all the way up to Lake State for their initial tournament game. They won that, but then they returned all the way back down to Illinois, almost to St. Louis, as it was final exam week. And then they came back to Grand Valley. So they have been doing some busting. There we see Alicia Groveston. Everybody in a pretty good mood over on the sideline right now for Grand Valley. Lakers have played 3 or 4 off the bench already, including Kraus, Devine, and Liberto. And Grand Valley has moved a new player into the circle in her first action of the game. It's Megan Datema, 18 in white, out there right now in a spot that has been occupied by Scomiel so far here this evening. Let's see what Datema can do. Datema gets the high flip, and it's a clean win for the Lakers. And here comes Newman again. She's got a player across the way. Instead, she goes this side to Devine. Devine right in front. Great 1-2-3 passing play. And there's a goal for Zoe Steeman. I thought originally Newman had made the wrong choice, but instead, that's just the way they drew it up. Steeman with her first goal, and beautiful play. Devine sees the cutter, and that's just too easy right there for Steeman, who got away from the defender Morgan Kremen. Looked like Kremen thought somebody else was supposed to take Steeman. It's 5-0 off the assist by Devine. And the first goal for Zoe Steeman. Grand Valley continues with Datema in the middle. She won the last one, led to a quick goal. This time, DePasquale does better. Had it momentarily, had it flipped away, and Dusenberry chases down. Can Grand Valley save it? No. It came up on the stick of Alyssa Newman, and it just got caught in the webbing. She tried to flip it back over her shoulder before going out of play. And this is Paige Salthouse for McKendree, fouled almost immediately by Newman. That elicits some groans from the crowd down below. And here's a chance for McKendree, but Grand Valley is back to defend it very well against Paige Salthouse, who is probably never going to outrun Megan Lloyd, who's in there right now. Actually, that's not Megan Lloyd, but it was Leibovitz. 5, not 15. Here's Lilo. Boy, she just got played right off the ball. It's tough play for Dusenberry there. She thought she had made a clean swipe. Came down and jarred that ball loose. But instead, it will be Lilo now with a head-on run. Lilo runs into all sorts of trouble. Turns, avoids the contact. Grand Valley had 2 players giving chase, including Datema. This is DePasquale. Boy, that ball got flipped up in the air. Beautifully done by Grand Valley's Alyssa Newman. Looking for the long pass out. And she finds Nikki Jacobs, who starts the attack down the right side. Here's Jacobs into the middle of the park. Nicely ahead, Leibovitz. Grand Valley going quickly here. Grand Valley on the attack. Ball inside. Rachel Leibovitz still on the ball. Got hit in the head a little bit, but I don't think the officials saw it. That's a loose ball, finally controlled there by Taylor Hartwick. Hartwick got bounced off it. Physical play really favors Grand Valley, the bigger, stronger, deeper team. Grand Valley with Wojciechowski now. She'll step back out. Lakers looking to go. They're not going to mess around. Here's Steeman again. Scored a few moments ago. Grand Valley plays Dusenberry into the fan. Dusenberry got whacked. Nicely done by McKendree. Dusenberry a little casual with it. Didn't see the pressure coming from the weak side. And on the move now, Janelle Woods. This is Salthouse, who got tapped by Wojciechowski. Salthouse doesn't have great foot speed. Don't think she's going to run right into the area. In fact, she dishes it very quickly. Fiore now. Grand Valley comes right up, puts the pressure on. Fiore gets a tug from Leibovitz. McKendree trying to get settled. New player on from McKendree is Bree Suter. There's Lilo, quick shot. Again, Zwilski got the body in front of it, and Grand Valley is on the run. They're looking to go in a hurry. Grand Valley comes into the middle of the park. It's Devine. Devine coming right down Broadway. Victoria Devine, the shot, the save. Right into the netting of Porta. Grand Valley nearly got a touch on that ball on the outlet pass. New player on here. Certainly Melissa Gillenborg realizes Grand Valley is deep and they play up tempo and her players are going to get tired. So she's going to have to use her bench, which is not all that deep. Grand Valley has probably already played more players in this game than McKendree will play on the night. Just a question of numbers. Grand Valley's got Newman back there defending. It's probably a smart move by McKendree trying to catch its breath collectively. Kremen kind of threw it up in the air, somehow got it back. Newman's all over her, though. Grand Valley's got people out in front of the goalkeeper. This ball got past Salthouse. Will it go out of play? It does. Grand Valley will start out through Alyssa Newman. Salthouse breathing pretty heavily right now. She's getting the full treatment down the right defensive side of Grand Valley. And here comes the marauding Alyssa Newman, looking like an attacker. Looking back in behind the goal. Finally plays Sarah Lowe. Lowe in front to Devine. Devine can't get the shot, threw it right into the stick of the goalkeeper. A little casual coming out of the zone here for McKendree. And they finally emerge with Pasquale. Look at Grand Valley giving chase on Pasquale. That's Scomiel who's back on. Scomiel is very close to her marker. There's a ball in front. Chance now for McKendree. Quick shot. Another save by Zwilski. This will be Wojciechowski picking it up for Grand Valley. Wojo starts out, had it tapped off her stick, but she was fouled. Zwilski's just an uncanny shot blocker. Boy, we saw 39 goals in the first contest. Not a lot of saves. But already, Zwilski's had 2 or 3 really good ones. Zwilski launches this one out nicely. Grand Valley's quickly on the move with Lowe from Leibovitz. Here comes Sarah Lowe. Chasing in, trying to get inside. Pass now. Across to Ashley Bailey, who's on. Ball down the pike to Ingram. Ingram turning, getting the opening. Can't score, but it got right back on her stick. She could have flown that one right back in, but I don't think she even realized she had it after the original shot block. Here's Lowe. McKendree just packing everybody in tight. Ball inside for Grand Valley. And that's going to be an opportunity for Megan Datema. And Megan Datema, well, she tried to move over to the middle. The official there says, no, we're going to slide over to the side. Let's see if they let her go from here. Well, the first indication was she was going to have to go from the side hash, but not now. Datema can make it a 6-0 game. Can she get this shot off quickly? Switches to backhand, shoots and scores. Nice goal by Datema. First of the ball game for her. The freshman midfielder from right here in West Michigan. Boy, she turned it over in her hands. She wanted to get that left hand up high. Saw that she wanted to go to the right of the goalie. That's the 5th different Grand Valley score. It's Steeman, Newman, Lowe, Ingram, and Datema. All have 1 goal each except for Newman with 2. And let's take another look. She's off quickly, doesn't wait, gets it up high. Might have gotten a piece of the goalkeeper's stick on that shot, but it went into the net. And here's Scomiel now out there again with Mia Fiore. Boy, we see Scomiel. I don't know how she's able to pull this off, but she's great at it. Keep an eye on the official, wait for the sound. Now Ryan almost played it to herself. She just whiffed it, but her team comes up with it anyway. Nikki Jacobs now for Grand Valley. Going back into the zone. She's got firm control of the ball, and she comes all the way back. Really opens up the field here, stretches it out for Leibovitz. This is Grand Valley at its best, putting on a lot of pressure. Moving quickly. Now it's Lowe. Lowe comes right down the middle. Lowe makes a move. Thought about the shot. Goes back in the middle. 1-2 punch. Beautifully done. And a great feed that time comes to Carolyn Krause, who gets her first goal of the contest. Pretty play there for Grand Valley. Lowe, who's been a great setup player during her career, and that's the way you do it. Get it, and then get it past the goalkeeper before she knows you're even coming in on her. And a big victory leap that time for Carolyn Krause.
Grand Valley's lead goal, scored by number 23, Carolyn Krause.
The junior from Indiana,
Number 16,
Carolyn Krause.
Sarah Lowe.
Sarah Lowe, senior from Okemos, providing the assist. Let's see if Scomiel is able to get it done. It almost doesn't seem fair against a shorter opponent. Taller opponents would have difficulty with Scomiel, but Scomiel flips it up, and very quickly on it is Krause, looking to go, carrying with one hand, showing a lot of confidence. Grand Valley is going to go down and try to find that cutter again, right in front of Amy Porta. Here's the cutter, here's the shot, there's the goal. It's Scomiel. She's on the sheet for the first time tonight. Ryan Scomiel. Big hug for the teammate. That time Krause turned provider. And Grand Valley has broken this one open at 8-0. Actually, that came out from Lowe to Scomiel. And there you see Megan Datema.
Scored by number 1, Ryan Scomiel.
Scomiel
Assisted by number 15, Sarah Lowe.
goes quick. Boy, just inside the post. She's got that up high like that, which is a more accurate way probably to shoot it. More of a vertical motion. Scomiel goes back in for this draw. Right on the blue line there with Fiore rather. Scomiel flipped it up in the air, then out jumps her opponent, and then wins the ball, but was fouled. This will be Grand Valley in possession through Scomiel. Somebody's got to back up and get out of the picture, and I think that somebody is Shirley Bolin and McKendree. Here's Ingram. Scomiel gave it up right away. Brooke Ingram. Low now. To the cutter. Scomiel. Scomiel couldn't control it. McKendree takes it out. Grand Valley's got 3 players back there. Almost like full field pressure, you'd say, from Grand Valley. Grand Valley will take a foul here. Kind of a professional foul there by Ashley Bailey to slow play down. Disrupt the flow of the opponent. Now Bailey will have to back up. And we're back to the action. And this is Victoria Lilo trying to get through a double team. She got sandwiched there by Datema and also Ingram. Grand Valley is going to take it out through Zoe Steeman. Here's Zoe into the zone. She's got Lowe with her. Instead plays back here to Dusenberry, who's back on. Scomiel. Grand Valley spreading the wealth a little bit. Here's a ball inside. Nearly a shooting opportunity for Newman. She dives. Shot that out of play to Well, they're going to give that to McKendree, I think. They are indeed. I think there was some question whether or not that was a shot or a pass. I thought it was a shot. She was going down. I think Grand Valley a little bit unlucky not to regain possession there. Scomiel puts a body on DePasquale. Grand Valley, and they're going to call that a foul on Scomiel. People didn't like that. That seemed like stick-to-stick contact. Looked pretty clean. Ball sailed out of play. McKendree will keep it. Here's DePasquale. We'll see how quickly Scomiel can get back to her. They're going to try to defend her with somebody else right now. Scomiel will stay in the middle of the park. DePasquale now. Grand Valley's got that protective shield up in front of the goalie, Sarah Zwilski, who's been good so far. Down to the last 4 minutes of this first half. Grand Valley on top, 8-0 against McKendree, a team they beat 19-2 in their first battle earlier this year. Victoria Lilo now. Boy, it's got to be awfully difficult for McKendree. I would assume that they've scored in every first half they've played this year, except for the 2 games against Grand Valley. Can they get one here off the post? Tough angle. Controlled by the Lakers. Grand Valley wants to move quickly. They can get numbers here if they can go in a hurry. Kelly Leibovitz. Nice ball ahead. Here comes Ingram into the area. Looking for a cutter. Swings out wide. Back there with Steeman. Steeman had a player, had Dusenberry. Instead, it's Scomiel. Quick shot. Grand Valley keeps it. 2 players back. Scomiel unhappy, missing from that range. Kind of thought she had that one down. Here we get a look at Ryan Scomiel. Bailey now. This is Dusenberry. McKendree perhaps tiring a little bit here. Gone a long way with the core lineup. Grand Valley's had a lot of people in. Here's a cut across. Ingram. Nice work done defensively by Francesca De Rosario. Here's a near takeaway for Grand Valley, but it's right into the basket of the goalie. Oh, it's a terrible play. Scomiel's got it. Goalie's out. Scomiel tried to lob it up there, and the idea had passed by the time she was able to get a shot off. And this ball is going to be now almost knocked out of play. And they're going to call a foul here against Bailey with 2:18 left in the first half. Grand Valley 8. McKendree no score tonight on the Grand Valley Sports Network. Tom Cleary with you. This is semifinal number 2. Tiffin beat Findlay 26-13 to gain a spot in Sunday's championship contest. And it's looking like it would be a rematch between Tiffin and Grand Valley. Here is an opportunity, maybe. Can they score? Not quite. What do they call? Boy, Zwilski made the stop. This is going to be Grand Valley taking possession, I think. A player in the crease there. In the goal mouth area, and Zwilski's got it. She's going to quickly start it up the field for Rachel Leibovitz. And here's Rachel looking to pound it down into the offensive zone. And here come the Lakers again through Jordan Liberto. Grand Valley's depth is fairly impressive. Quick pass across, not there for Carolyn Kraus. And still time for the visitors to maybe, just maybe, get one here before the half. Grand Valley wants to keep them completely off their game. That's great defending by Newman, who just rode Janelle Woods completely out of the play and then just comes back to pester her some more as if she hadn't done enough already. And that's a bump by Rachel Leibovitz here as we get down to the final minute and few seconds remaining. See if Leibovitz can get back into the play. Very nearly does so. Fiore not really able to break down her defender, Kelly Leibovitz. Here's DePasquale trying to go around Kraus. The shot, and Zwilski with another save. Quick out, it comes. That's a little too far for the Grand Valley player. Can somebody get there for Grand Valley? They can. It's Sarah Lowe marauding down the middle. Here comes Lowe in the final 30. Lowe looking to give it up. She does. Point blank shot. It's down for Rachel Leibovitz. Her first goal of the contest. That's 9 for the Lakers with 31 seconds left. And how about that impressive array of scoring? 8 different Grand Valley scorers. And Rachel Leibovitz, as if to say, well, finally, I didn't want to be the only player that didn't get one here tonight. Not an easy shot either. Goalie came out, made herself big. Waved the stick a little bit. So Grand Valley will put Krause in for this draw against Paige Salthouse. Beautiful night here tonight. We will have the lights completely illuminating the field for the second half, I'm sure of that. Sun beginning to set here in West Michigan. Krause is thinking we can get one more before it's done. Maybe, but right now McKendree's got it. But Grand Valley with all kinds of pressure right up in the face of Mia Fiore. Clock stops with 25 seconds remaining in the half. Krause has told them back off. Immediately she's right back into it. That ball nearly deflected away from Salthouse. Salthouse is impeded right outside the semicircle there. 12 yards out. I think she's got to try to make an attempt to get in on goal, although it's not a perfect shooting situation. Well, she's looking to pass. She does. It's Lilo. Lilo's going back on top. They're going to have to hurry here to get a shot off. This ball slides through the middle. It came to Salthouse anyway. Salthouse spinning. Salthouse. Zwilski again. Amazing. And she's going to ride out the first half with that save right there. And the Lakers will take a lead to the locker room. And Sarah Zwilski just kind of flips that one up with a smile. It's Grand Valley 9, McKendree nothing. A few pats for the goaler after that last save. We'll take a break right now and show you some of the things that are happening here in West Michigan in and around Grand Valley.
Students are enrolling in record numbers at Grand Valley. This fall, the campus welcomed a record number of first-year students, bringing the total number enrolled to more than 25,000, hitting a major milestone for the university. The percentage of minority students is also a record high, as is the number of international and out-of-state students.
I chose Grand Valley because it offers a great education for an affordable price.
There are also enrollment increases in engineering, health professions, nursing, and business. These increases show how the university's programs align with what students want and employers need. Grand Valley has a track record students and parents count on. It has the third best graduation rate of all public universities in the state, and nearly 85% of recent graduates are staying in Michigan to begin their careers or graduate work. You didn't used to hear much in a library. Well, this is no typical library. The Mary Ida Pugh Library Learning and Information Commons on the Allendale campus has been receiving praise and acclaim from the moment it opened its doors in 2013. The design came after watching and listening to students, but it also came with Grand Valley's high standards of design and environmental responsibility. The library just earned the highest level of LEED certification by the U.S. Green Building Council. It was awarded platinum status. This library has energy management features that include underfloor air distribution, super efficient exterior walls, a heat recovery system, and a rainwater-fed irrigation system. These save the environment and operating costs. When the university saves money, it can better manage tuition and other costs to students. Now that should give students in this library something to talk about. Students who want to learn how to make movies can get amazing experience at Grand Valley State University. The Summer Film Project celebrated its 20th anniversary in 2014. Grand Valley was a trailblazer in giving students hands-on experience with professionals from around the country.
We're working with industry professionals from LA, Chicago, and here in Grand Rapids. And as students, that's not something we really get outside of this.
This summer's film was Lucky J, written and directed by Associate Professor John Harper Philbin. Summer film consists of a 6-week class of shooting in the summer, a 15-week post-production class in the fall, and a spring premiere. Lucky J is scheduled to premiere in Michigan this April. Grand Valley's commitment to a diverse and inclusive campus has been recognized by the country's oldest and largest diversity-focused publication for higher education. Insight into Diversity awarded Grand Valley the 2014 Higher Education Excellence in Diversity Award. The honor is based on an institution's diversity and inclusion initiatives and the ability to embrace a broad definition of diversity on campus. The focused attention on inclusion means Grand Valley graduates are capably entering a global workforce where they are making a difference. Grand Valley State University captured its 9th Directors' Cup title, meaning it's the top Division II athletic program in the nation. This is the 13th year that the Lakers have finished in the top 2 spots in the final standings. 17 teams were in postseason play during the 2013-14 academic year. Grand Valley claimed 2 national championships in women's soccer and women's cross country. 9 other teams finished in the top 10. Lakers are having a strong 2014-15 year as well, again winning national championships in women's soccer and cross country. Men's cross country placed 2nd and volleyball placed 3rd in the nation. The success for Lakers continues. Most importantly, they're winning in the classroom, and they're giving back to the community. For Around Grand Valley, I'm Mary Eileen Lyon.
Many of our customers are repeat customers. Once they travel with
As the sun nearly sets on West Michigan, ducking down behind some clouds to the west of us right now, we'll tell you that Grand Valley played a pretty flawless defensive first half. Did they score as well as they would have liked? Probably not. I think the Lakers were a little bit rusty in the first 4 or 5 minutes of this one, but then finally got it going. They lead by the score of 9-0 as we look at the Meadows Golf Course on the campus of Grand Valley State University. When this game started, we saw some people still out there playing, probably a few stragglers completing a round tonight. Maybe just 9 holes on this beautiful Friday here that we have had. Expect more good weather for the weekend. Certainly good weather early on the day, early during the day on Sunday when the championship contest will be played. Grand Valley stayed in the locker room almost the entire second half, just barely trotted out in time to get over to the sideline, and now Sarah Zwilski is back in the goal for her side. Ryan Scomiel's back in the center circle for the draw. Looks like McKendree's going to try to switch it up a little bit on Scomiel, and we are set to go for the final 30 minutes of this semifinal contest between these two teams. Grand Valley trying for its second win of the year over McKendree, who has been game but just not able to come up with any firepower so far. And this will be who? Grand Valley will get possession, I think, to start the second half. Caitlin Wojciechowski thought that was going to be her ball. Instead, they call her for obstructing the McKendree player, and here comes Paige Salthouse working against Kira Dusenberry, the Californian. DePasquale trying to get something going offensively. Morgan Kremen trying to go on Scomiel. Not really able to do so. Grand Valley's got strength in numbers back there. Dana DePasquale, ball right in front, a chance, and finally a goal. How about that? Over the top on Zwilski. The first goal of the contest belongs to Ryan Holzmeyer. Out in front defensively there for Grand Valley was Nikki Jacobs, but just got overpowered. Holzmeyer was kind of surprised. She immediately checks out, gets a high five.
Scored by number 4, Ryan Holzmeyer. Assisted by number 9, Dana
Pasquale gets an assist, and a minute in, the visitors are on the board. Let's see what Grand Valley can do now for an answer. Scomiel just takes it right away from Salthouse. And here comes Ryan Scomiel. She's wide open. She might just continue. Grand Valley's not trying to overwhelm this team, though, right now. They're trying to stick to their pattern, try to do the thing that will help them in the offensive end. Oh, and Scomiel got hit in the face. That's a dangerous play there, and wouldn't be surprised if Lilo gets sent to the sideline. It will be a yellow card, so Grand Valley will get a 2-minute advantage here. Well, that was kind of egregious. Stick up high. Player attacking the goal. And Ryan Scomiel's family's thinking, boy, she's better be wearing that mouth guard. Here's Scomiel looking to go. She's going to fire. Hit it off the top of the goal. It'll be McKendree in possession. I think that one got a bit of the crossbar. And they will play the goalie Porta, who wants to quickly get rid of it, and does so. And here comes McKendree on the break, and that's going to be a foul against Dusenberry. Are they going to card Dusenberry? And that's the second time Grand Valley has been called for a foul like that from behind, so Dusenberry will even it up. The teammate offered her some water, but she wasn't very happy about it. Yeah, a little bit reckless there. Second play like that we've seen from Grand Valley tonight, and I think it was Devine who was sent off in the first half. That ball bounces in front of Ola Abdallah. Sarah Lowe giving chase. Abdallah still with it. Great defending in front by Kelly Leibovitz. Pasquale now, guarded by Newman. This is Salthouse. Nice spinning move. Salthouse coming right in. Can she score? She does. 2 for McKendree to make it a 9-2 game. And that'll get Dusenberry back on. So Grand Valley a little bit flat coming out of the locker room. They stayed in the locker room a long time, really didn't get stretched out at all, and just kind of came out as sort of an afterthought. And suddenly, this game is not looking like a rout anymore. Zwilski tried to go up high, but the Salthouse outweighted her. And in 2 minutes, the opponents have gotten 2 goals. And I'm sure Alicia Groveson's not very happy about that. Grand Valley's going to take this draw. Dusenberry. Scomiel, too far for her. Will she get there? Well, she won't, but Grand Valley will through Brooke Ingram. Brooke Ingram. Pass inside. Grand Valley with a chance now. Dusenberry! And that's a doozy. Dusenberry becomes the 9th Grand Valley scorer of the contest. Feeling a little bit better about herself after taking the penalty that led to the second goal. This is a tough shot. Goes down low and through the wickets of Amy Porta.
Assisted by number 28, Brooke Ingram.
Dusenberry's going to be substituted. Grand Valley's coaching staff, in addition to Alicia Groveston, Laura Bernatis and Ashley Johnson. And here's Scomiel back in for the draw. 10-2 Lakers. To see who moves on to play Tiffin on Sunday. Scomiel's going to pop this one up. She thought she got hammered there, but Grand Valley's got it back. Quickly ahead it comes. That's going to be out of play to McKendree. They tried to play it into Sarah Lowe. Lowe couldn't handle it. This is definitely McKendree ball. And an injured player right now. And this is Victoria Lilo. I'm not sure where she got it, but she is hurting and will likely have to be substituted. It happened well behind the play. Might have been an inadvertent injury of some sort. Boy, the team rallying in behind here. Is she going to be able to continue? She's going to put the mask back on. I still believe, though, that Melissa Gillenborg will have to probably get her out of the contest. Looks like it might be a left leg injury. Limping around a little bit out there. I'm not so sure she's good to go, and now she kind of looks toward the sideline, but trying to tough it out. And she says, okay, I'm going to try it. Got some real toughness there. Really couldn't tell what had happened at all. Happened way back in the middle of the park, way beyond the play. And on the restart, it's McKendree. Amy Porta plays it out. Grand Valley trying to put defensive pressure on. They don't want anybody moving forward. Ball's on the deck right now, and the Lakers are going to come up with this one. Here comes Jacobs, who's fouled, or Carolyn Krause, who's fouled by Salthouse. Krause on the restart. Going to take it into the offensive zone herself. Coming down the middle is Krause. Ducked under a check there. Krause going to set up on the right side in her position. Got Ingram with her. It was Steeman. Low. Sarah Lowe with it. Grand Valley slowing the pace a little bit. Here's the cutter. It's Ingram. Ingram is fouled on the shoulder, and that was the injured player from a moment ago, Lilo, who had trouble keeping up. Shooting opportunity here now for Brooke Ingram. Looking for Grand Valley's 11th goal. And she is in tight right now. Ingram, save made. Ball's loose. Ingram got it and controls. Nice work by Brooke. Got in a little too tight to the goaler. Nice pass by Skomiel. Skomiel inside it goes. And the shot taken and scored by Carolyn Kraus. Goal number 2 on the night. Grand Valley restores order here with back-to-back goals. Here's Kraus. Where does she go with this one? Oh, she got the goalie to come out and chase her and then just got down low quickly, and Amy Porta could not recover.
Grand Valley State goal, scored by number 23, Carolyn Kraus.
So Kraus becomes the second 2-goal scorer of the night for Grand Valley. Newman also has 2, and then a bunch of other folks have rung the bell one time. Skomiel, Steeman, Dusenberry, Lowe, Ingram, Leibovitz, and Megan Datema. Skomiel got the quick flip there and quickly in to help out is Dusenberry. Dusenberry carries on. Steeman. This is Lowe. Lowe, quick pass to the cutter. Quick shot, Dusenberry. That's a beautiful goal there. She was going to her left and worked it back to her strong hand side and kind of played it back across the face of the goalkeeper. Dusenberry now at 2. Boy, there's a lot of traffic there, and she bounced that one up and in. 12-2 Lakers.
Assisted by number 16, Sarah Lowe.
And that means with the 10-goal margin, the running clock begins. If Grand Valley can maintain this advantage and keep scoring goals, they will facilitate an early ending to this contest. We saw the 10-goal rule in effect in the first game for just a couple of moments, but then Finley fought back, and then very quickly it got into the final 2 minutes of the contest when the clock's going to stop anyway. So right now it is running, and it's down inside 25 minutes remaining. Skomiel gets the flip up, back to a defender. Lakers going to get it? Yeah, they are going to get it. This will be controlled by Kelly Leibovitz, who's going to play all the way back across the face of the goal to Wojciechowski, who starts up. And now Skomiel. Skomiel's going to go quickly. That's a good ball up ahead. 16 for Grand Valley is Sarah Lowe. Here's Dusenberry looking for the hat trick. Dusenberry looking to go, and she's got it. Now Dusenberry taking the bit between her teeth right now and suddenly just turning it on. She got sent off when Grand Valley had a player advantage. Right after that, McKendree scored. Dusenberry has come back in and has popped a couple home now to make it 13-2. And that gives Grand Valley a little bit of a cushion, which they were looking for, which means the clock will continue to run. Kira Dusenberry wins the award for longest distance from home. She is from San Diego and got some family here to see her play today. We're told that her family is in attendance, her parents, so we welcome them to West Michigan, and they're seeing their daughter doing a nice job right now. Skomiel somehow gets it back for Grand Valley, and this is going to be, guess who? Kira Dusenberry with it, looking to take off, and she's going to pass right away this time to Leibovitz, and Leibovitz is just going to waltz into the zone against very little resistance. Nice look here tonight with the lights on and the sun going down. We get a beautiful picture of what this field looks like. Brand new facility, only open for a couple of years. Sarah Lowe back behind the goal. Boy, Janelle Woods has been quiet defensively. Here is Victoria Devine, who's back on. Devine against Woods. Sees the cutter. The cutter was impeded, though, and Grand Valley loses possession. That ball's flipped out. Grand Valley's got it back, and that is a hip check against Jordan Liberto. That's going to give her an opportunity to prance right back into the offensive zone for the Lakers. We see a couple of regulars on the sideline there, Rachel Leibovitz and Zoe Steeman. There's some of the Grand Valley faithful, a lot of the families and friends sitting all together. See a few blankets out there as well. It's getting a little bit cooler. Had a lovely day today and more warm weather to come. This is Ingram now in Scomiel. Dusenberry, low. And here comes Devine. Not quite ready. Oh, she, second time around, decides to go. Fires wide. Back there to recover is Sarah Lowe. Lowe and Devine are interchangeable. Grand Valley goes quickly again and misses that shot. That was off the stick, I think, of Krause, who was trying for her hat trick. Grand Valley will keep the pressure on with 21:35 left in the contest. And here come the Lakers again. Low right in front. Quick shot. Hey, it's Dusenberry. Again. 4 for Kira. Well, she got that penalty and decided she wanted to make up in a big way. And she has done so. Kira Dusenberry is a sophomore from San Diego. And just showing her power and strength. Got right past Taylor Hartwick. It's Grand Valley 14, McKendree 2. Dusenberry now with 4, Krause and Newman each with 2, and then a whole flock of folks with 1. It's Salthouse and Holzmeyer, the scorers for McKendree. The clock continues to roll, and if Grand Valley gets one more, then the clock will probably run pretty much unabated down to the final 2 minutes of the contest. And Grand Valley's going to get a freebie here. It'll be Scomiel, who doesn't have to beat anybody to get this draw. She just takes it. And here come the Lakers again. That's Liberto down the right wing for Grand Valley. She has not yet scored, has played a prominent role in this one. Victoria Devine. Ingram all the way out in front. That was kind of a wayward pass that ended up on the stick of Dusenberry. Devine in front, quick shot. Scomiel stop. Nice save by Amy Porta. She's been under duress. In the first half, if Grand Valley would have taken one more shot, you would have had Grand Valley with 9 shots on goal that were saved, 9 shots that were in, and 9 just plain misses. They had 26 shots in the first half. And here's Del Rosario back for McKendree. 22 is Fiore. Knocked off the ball. Grand Valley's going to go quickly. Here comes Alyssa Newman. Defender looking to get forward. That was a shot right across the ribs. Newman still going. Newman all the way down, and a goal. Did the whistle blow before the shot? Oh, I think it did. That should have been a goal. Might be another opportunity here for Alyssa. One of the defensive people get in on the act right here. I don't think she's looking to pass. She's going to bowl right through. Got popped from behind. She'll do it again. You can hardly blame these defenders who are saying everybody else is getting all the celebrations. Why not me? Better angle this time for Alyssa. Her sister's pretty adept at these shots as well. Down low, charging, firing. Nope. Couldn't get the shot off. Very nearly chased down the rebound, but this is going to be 2 Grand Valley. Apparently so. And who stays up front? It's Alyssa Newman. Can't get it away from her. Not going to shoot this time, though. The guilty party has to fall in behind Newman. Who's she looking for here? Going to look all the way back out on top. Grand Valley gets the pass in front. Devine flops that one home. So Newman played the facilitator there. Sent the pass across. Victoria Devine gets the goal. Not a great angle. Didn't have a lot on it. I think that went in off the body of the goalkeeper. Grand Valley now with 10 different scorers. And one of the original Lakers, Victoria Devine, is on the sheet. Jordan Liberto getting a good run out here tonight. And the Lakers now lead it by the score of 15-2. With 17:05 remaining, we'll get a timeout on the field. Lakers with a huge margin headed toward the championship game on Sunday.
If you sign up for DirecTV's latest deal, prepare to be blindsided. Because they'll double your rate before you know it. And you'll find you're locked into a 2-year contract that could cost you over $3,000. That's why the smart choice is Xfinity. You can see all the best action in football all season long. With no surprises. Don't get blindsided by DirecTV. Call 1-800-XFINITY today.
Lakers on top. It's 15-2 now with 17 minutes remaining in the contest. And McKendree and its coach, Melissa Gillenborg, trying to rally the troops one more time. Alicia Groveston has got the group standing around the campfire over there on the Grand Valley sideline. And Alicia's not doing the talking right now. So they're working on some smaller parts of the game. McKendree's trying to go out with a measure of pride. They recaptured some of it when they scored twice against Grand Valley's A team at the beginning of this half. In fact, a goal in each of the first 2 minutes of the half, but then Grand Valley since then has fired home the next 5. And once again, Scomiel establishing her dominance in the middle of the park for Grand Valley. Big scorer today is Kira Dusenberry with 4. Erica Newman has not been called on to do all that much. She's had some huge games of late. Grand Valley with 10 different goal scorers. Newman with 2. Carolyn Krause off the bench also with 2. 10 different players have tallied for the Lakers. And as Zawilski trots back out, and finally Scomiel gets a break. I think it's Megan Datema stepping in for this draw for Grand Valley. Going against Mia Fiore. A little too quickly there. What happened? And the referee says, my bad. Players will line it back up again. And let's see what Datema can do in this role. She gets the quick flip. It's going to be Grand Valley on possession here. It will be Datema. And that infraction against Fiore. And here comes Datema coming down the middle. Pretty much unimpeded. Pass out wide, Steeman. Here's Victoria Devine, who has a goal in this contest. Liberto does not have one yet. She may get an opportunity right here. Liberto's going to back out. McKendree trying to keep it shaped defensively. Keep that protective shell up there. Dusenberry, there's been no shell to stop her. She has been a heat-seeking missile here in the last 6 or 8 minutes, and she's going to get another opportunity perhaps to score right here. And it's almost like she's realizing that her family is here and she had forgotten, and she wants to show them what she can do. She's not going to shoot here. Oh, nice flip inside. Tried to set up Liberto. Dusenberry's going to chase it back down. Grand Valley quickly on the move again. This ball is controlled by the Lakers. Momentarily, that is, by Rachel Leibovitz. But then Di Pasquale takes over for the visitors. That ball is flipped from behind on her. And picking it up is Grand Valley. Nice little bounce pass to herself, Kelly Leibovitz. Kelly looking to go. Had her sister over on the other side, didn't take that option. And now Liberto. Back in behind Rachel Leibovitz. Looking for that cutter, waiting for the flash across. Here it is. Too far for Datema. And you see the slight drop off in coordination on the attack with players like Newman and Scomiel not involved in the play. Steeman, some of the others. Dusenberry goes out. Grand Valley's made a change. Here's a great scoring opportunity now for McKendree. Pass across, could be Salthouse again. Hey, well done. She might have injured herself in the process. Paige Salthouse has 2 now in the contest to make it a 15-3 game. Clock, though, continues to run here. Paige Salthouse gets her second of the contest. Grand Valley still with the big margin, though, at 15-3. And we're 3/4 of the way through this one. Salthouse got blocked out a little bit by Alyssa Newman, but just kind of powered that one through and into the net. So Grand Valley with a lot of the regulars on the sideline right now. I look over there and I see Brooke Ingram is out. Sarah Lowe, not in the contest. Scomiel, I think, has gone to the bench. Newman, we haven't seen a lot of Erica here in the second half. This ball is flipped up into the air. Grand Valley's going to control. Nice take, but then a loss. And the player that had it, lost it for Grand Valley, was Carolyn Krause. And here comes McKendree, that ball bouncing crazily. And now finally taken nicely by Datema. Datema's got Leibovitz ahead to Devine, who didn't get it cleanly the first time. Devine going to go back inside. The shot, the score. Nice play there by Victoria Devine to go high on Porta for the goal. And Grand Valley extends the lead to 16-3. Gets inside here, gets the long extension, and goes up over the top before Porta can get the stick up.
Grand Valley State goal, unassisted.
2 for Victoria. Grand Valley sends Datema back in for the draw. Beautiful blue sky here, and that one is up for grabs, and it's going to be controlled by McKendree. McKendree on the move right now. And that's a bad break for McKendree. Shirley Boland was on the move, and she had some space in front of her before she was fouled by Carolyn Krause. Going out wide right, Salthouse trying for a third. Defended pretty well this time. She's got 2 people between her and the goal. She'll have to come back out on top now to Di Pasquale. Lilo. Salthouse. Nice spin away by Salthouse. Hat trick. Oh, she gave it up. Di Pasquale, and what do we have here? Going to be a shooting opportunity for Dana Di Pasquale. I don't think anybody's going to be able to stop her except for Zwilski. Let's see what Sarah comes up with here. Waiting for the whistle. Has the stick up high. Di Pasquale. Missed wide. Big scramble. McKendree comes up with it. It's going to be a foul on Grand Valley's Megan Datema. And I'm not sure. This might be, I think it was Holzmeyer, but it's not. Actually, the player that's on right now for McKendree who has it is Bree Suter. Looking around as if to say, is it okay to shoot? She's going to try and scores. Nice shot by Bree Suter. First goal of the contest for Bree Suter. Unfortunately for her side, though, down by 12 right now. The clock continues to run. Got the sidewinder off, and Zwilski couldn't find that one. And see a little bit of a hint of a smile on the face of the player from Maryland, Bree Suter. So Grand Valley has gone about far enough. According to the coaching staff, they want to get Scomiel back on for the draw, and that's a predictable result. Up in the air to herself. Long pass ahead, down the middle. A little bit too far. Home run ball was not completed, but look at this. Grand Valley with a chance coming right on. And getting a scoring opportunity now for Grand Valley is, I think that's Kerrigan Baird who's in there. The freshman from Dexter. She will be head on. Great opportunity for her here to open her account on the night. Let's see if she can get it done against Porta. She's going for the pass instead. Nicely done to Sarah Lowe, and a nice congratulatory hug. Lowe is left unattended, gets her second goal of the evening. Not really that happy about it. She got clipped on the back here on the shot. Little cross check at the end of that play by Hartwick. Not really intentional, but that doesn't make it hurt any less. Lakers by 13 now. Sarah Lowe becoming the latest Laker to get her second goal. 4 players with 2, Devine, Kraus, Lowe, and Newman. Kira Dusenberry leads the way with 4, and that all started because of this player right here, Ryan Scomiel, who gets another clean draw win for the Lakers. This time, Carolyn Kraus helping out. Kraus down the left side. She's going to hand it off to Devine. Devine looking to go across the way. Looking for the cutter is Grand Valley. This is Ingram now. Ingram into the middle of the park, picked up there. It's going to be a shooting opportunity for Grand Valley. Sarah Lowe got fouled, and now Lowe will have a chance for her hat trick here as the clock ticks down inside of 7:50 left in the contest. Lowe might try to pass it. She is a natural playmaking type. Beautiful evening here at this great facility that the Lakers have. Lowe's going to shoot it, go low right into the netting. But wait a minute, we have an official's whistle that stops it, and I think Grand Valley's going to get a do-over on this one. No, actually not. It's an infraction by the Lakers, and it will be a free get-out-of-jail card for McKendree. Well, almost free. Ingram came back and put some pressure on. Now Grand Valley's got players all over the place applying some heat. 11 is Victoria Lilo. Just kind of threw it up in the air to nobody in particular. That looked like a quarterback facing an all-out blitz. Just lobbed it up in the air and hoped that nobody would get there from the other side, but somebody did. Scomiel starts her team out. Grand Valley with Lowe. Devine making the move. Had it, lost it, got it back, nearly got it back again. And then Devine tried to cherry pick one there as we head back out. That's an infraction that could have been called against Grand Valley. Lakers, we're going to swat that one right out of the hands of Victoria Lilo. And Grand Valley is on the move again. Lakers have some new faces in there. Ashley Bailey, 6, is back on. Too casual with it that time, though, was Ashley, and she lost the ball. Now she wants to put on some heat, but instead it'll be Di Pasquale. Clock's going to continue to run for the next 4 minutes, but the big deficit means that there's almost no chance for McKendree to get back into this contest. But they take a timeout right now with just under 6 minutes remaining in the game. We'll take a break and return with the final few moments of our semifinal number 2 here tonight in Allendale, Michigan.
Gotta go!
I'd like to welcome you to our basement.
I'd like to read a brief statement. We, the Hubacher family, are pleased to announce today that we've acquired the following players: Buster Posey, Mike Trout, Yadier Molina, Bryce Harper, Derek Jeter, and Miguel Cabrera. We believe that this demonstrates, once again, our family's unwavering commitment to assemble the very best team in this neighborhood.
Mr. Hubacher, you've really upped the ante here. How do you expect the other families in the neighborhood to respond?
Well, the Harris family's going to be none too pleased.
Word is the Harrises are putting together quite a team of their own. Any concerns?
Under Cliff Harris's mismanagement, they already used up all their wall space with a bunch of paintings. I mean, really, come on.
Dad.
I know.
All right, next question.
Start building your own dream team at fathead.com.
Now there it is. Nice night for moon viewing here. Mostly clear, little cloud cover here in West Michigan. Sun has almost completely disappeared out over the lake. But the moon is on full display here tonight. And as we look ahead, Grand Valley moving on to the championship game on Sunday to face Tiffin. These two teams played on the 19th of April, right here a couple of weeks ago. Grand Valley was in the midst of that great stretch. Beat McKendree, beat Regis, a ranked team, very handily. Jumped to Findlay 21-7 and beat Tiffin by a very similar score, 19-8. And Tiffin was impressive today, scored 26 in its win over Findlay, 26-13. And the Lakers are almost to 20 here, but not really pushing the envelope in terms of getting the full complement of goals. There is Sarah-Zwilski. And after the timeout, here's the restart coming up for McKendree, a team that will end its season with a record of 11-7. In the first year of Melissa Gillenborg. It's a nice run through by Janelle Woods. Up from the defense. Did she play this one out of play? Almost. She's going to look to score here. Trying to cut up in front is Janelle Woods. Zwilski got a stick on the shot. It's out of play to Bree Suter, who scored earlier. Kremen trying to make a move defensively. Could not get past Scomiel. Here's Salthouse, who has 2 goals to lead the attack for her team in this one. Salthouse trying for 3, not going to get there. Grand Valley's going to chase it down. Kelly Leibovitz. That was a clear foul there against Mia Fiore. So Leibovitz will lead the attack from the back. Looking to pass, perhaps, or looking to run. Kelly's going to fling one down the field. She had somebody in mind, and here comes Grand Valley. It's Carolyn Kraus, who's gotten 2 so far. Would like to add 1 more to her tally. Grand Valley's got some new folks on, though. We'll tell you about them as we get the opportunity. Molly McGeaney, the freshman from Loveland, Ohio, is on right now, wearing number 20. Here's Kraus again. Devine's out there playing in the attack. Number 6 is Ashley Bailey. Bailey looking for a flasher right across the mouth of goal. Thinking about reversing. Still on the ball. Not losing it. Thinking about shooting. And scoring. Bailey. First goal for her. Well done. Had it a long time and comes over as if to say, I tried to pass it to one of you guys, but there was just nobody there. 18-4 Grand Valley. Bailey Bounces that ball. Goes low and just got it in under the crossbar. Ashley Bailey will be substituted after that goal. Clock continues to move, and we're down to just about our final 3 minutes of action. James Baton's up top tonight, handling the camera duties for us up there. Invite you to join us Sunday at noon for the championship game. And you can expect to see Ryan Scomiel do that against Tiffin. 12 o'clock, our broadcast time on the Grand Valley Sports Network. Here's Devine. Grand Valley with Zoe Steeman out there right now. 21 is Liberto. She is yet to score. Tried to flip it inside to Kraus. McKendree is going to take possession there. They play back to the goalie. Ooh, that ball's a soft pass out, almost plucked by Steeman. Steeman applying a lot of pressure on Lilo. Grand Valley does not want to let this team even get out of its own end. Staying focused and disciplined on defense. Here's Janelle Woods racing by Devine. Now Scomiel's got her. Scomiel will go back to the top of the circle there. Kremen down inside 2 minutes now. Di Pasquale looking to get a shot off. That's a good take there. And the save, not really a shot attempt, more of a fumble into the netting of Sarah Zwilski. We're down to the final 90 seconds. Grand Valley 18, McKendree 4. Last time these two teams played, very similar score, 19-2. Grand Valley has rested some of the top players. Newman, for instance, has played very sparingly in this contest. Here comes Grand Valley on the attack. It's Alyssa Newman. She almost feels like they owe her one. She was close in the first half. Or I should say earlier in this half. She had 2 attempts. Then on the third attempt, passed off, and her pass led to a goal. We saw McGeaney there. It's a Scomiel. I think Scomiel needs to shoot. She's not really looking to score. She's looking to set somebody up if she can. Scomiel, again, now she might be thinking about a shot. Nope, still going to circle the wagons. Liberto. She wouldn't mind getting one. Chance out in front. McGeaney was there. They couldn't find her. Katie Tomlinson with it for Grand Valley. Back to Tomlinson. Does she shoot it? Well, she's going to get a chance. She was hacked there by Del Rosario. And here's a great opportunity for Katie Tomlinson. Freshman from Eden Prairie in Minnesota. Go ahead, Katie. Last chance tonight. Might as well take the shot. Let's see what she's got. She's going in. She's going to shoot. She goes high. That's out of play to McKendree, they say. And Jordan Liberto saying, I was the one closest to the line. That should be our ball. But the clock stops with just a few seconds remaining in this one, and it looks as though 18-4 will be our final tally here in the second semifinal. They'll play to the goalie, and if you're Porta, you could just hang on to it, or you can start it out to Lilo in the closing seconds. Not going to be able to get it up the field in time, and this one will end rather uneventfully. That does it for semifinal number 2. The season ends for McKendree. Grand Valley gets a pretty comprehensive win thanks to the work of Kira Dusenberry in the second half. She had 4. Erica Newman, Sarah Lowe, Carolyn Krause, Victoria Devine, all with 2. 10 players score for Grand Valley. They win it 18-4. Ryan Scomiel and company move into the championship game Sunday at noon here on the Grand Valley Sports Network. It'll be Tiffin, a winner over Findlay, 26-13, providing the opposition to the unbeaten GLIAC regular season champions, Grand Valley, in our contest at noon on Sunday. So that'll do it for us here tonight. It's been a great day for lacrosse. I want to thank you for being with us, and we'll see you on Sunday. For our producer-director, Bill Cuppy, I'm Tom Cleary. Our final score in semifinal number 2, it's Grand Valley 18, McKendree 4.